Hello everyone, I am Melinda, NailFanatic. I own NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio and Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot in Las Vegas, Nevada. And today I decided that I wanted to do a What You Want custom spread for you. Before I get into that, if you would like me to read for you personally, consider the value of the information to you and say your prayer, do your meditation. How much is the information worth? How much energy are you willing to put into your reading? I will reciprocate your donation back to you in the form of a reading. If your donation is $60 or more, then you have the option of a telephone call or meeting me at my studio here in Las Vegas. If your donation is less than $60, then I will send you a link to your personal reading that only you and I will know is meant and channeled is specifically for you. So what I thought I'd do today, I wanted to share also, I have published this book. It's available on createspace.com. This is a sampling of some of my nail work. It's the most all-inclusive nail art publication ever, so I wanted to share that with you as well. And now I just want to get into these cards. So Love Source God, thank you for allowing me to receive and deliver the divine messages for my fire sign viewers, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What they want, what will help them attain what they want, what they will learn on the way, and where it will take them, as well as the unseen forces at the bottom of the deck that are in support of them. So what is it that they want? My fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, Love Source God, help me to receive and deliver the divine messages of accuracy, truth, and clarity according to what's really on their mind. They're working towards something right now. Working very diligently, very passionately. Putting in hours. And for some of you, this is in a spiritual way. Like some of you are on a self-discovery path, and some of you are actually using creative talents in this. For some of you, it will be relationship, but let's see what you want. Okay, shuffling's done. One for the body, one for the mind, one for spirit, divine truth with accuracy and clarity. Let me see, speak, and hear it. Okay, so what you want. King of Wands, look at you presenting yourself in your own reading. You want to, basically, you're wanting to move forward, and I'm getting strong business energy right now. Business energy in the sense of you're trying to turn your passion into a business. You're so on fire. I feel like some of you recently received an idea that you are trying to you're making your plans, and some of you are tenured in your business already. I just got that. Some of you are starting new businesses, but some of you have already been in business. Those of you who are starting new businesses, I just received that you've been working for somebody for so long, and you're like, I'm done. I'm going out on my own, and you're full-fledged forward with it. So you're taking your time from your job, and you're starting to cut your hours there, and you're starting to really get into this creating of your own business. Also, Fred says hi. He says, you didn't introduce me. This is Fred. This is my beautiful tortoise that came to me in a vision. And just like Fred came to me in a vision from Love Source God before he came to me in this beautiful creation of art, your beautiful creation came to you in a vision. So when you got the urges to move forward with it, you just knew you had to do it. There was no doubt whatsoever in your mind. And that's definitely energy that's blessing you in this. So what you learn along the way is that you have the power to make your dreams a reality. And I'm getting with this Two of Wands energy that also every time you put forth effort, like you see it blessed back, you see that the universe, the public, the humanity, the customers are receptive of it. But most importantly, you're seeing that every bit of energy and effort you put into this is being rewarded. with reaping, and you're making plans to further develop. For those of you who have existing businesses, you're making plans to further develop. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this situation. Is the High Priestess card, another 2. So following your intuition is definitely going to take you where you want to go. And it's very important for you to, with you being so fiery and so gung-ho and ready to move forward, it's very important for you to take the time to intentionally silence yourself and calm yourself so that you can receive guidance about what step to go. Also, I got just now, for some of you, you are having different opportunities presenting themselves here. And so you're learning about new opportunities. Love Source God says, don't be confused about it and don't just charge into it. Ask for the day or 2 to think on it, if and where it feels confusing, because if they want you that bad, giving you overnight will not be a problem. And that gives you the time to receive from Love Source God the messages, the divine insight in how to move forward. I got this strong knowing that for some of you, somebody's being presented with a contract, and in that contract there's some minute detail that you're going to catch when you take your time to stop and read it overnight before you just sign it and turn it in. So make sure that you do that, because that's what you're being guided. Now, where is this taking you? Strength. You got the, dang, Leo, you showing up strong in your reading. Fire signs just in general, but particularly Leo, because that's a Leo card there. But where is taking you to strength? You are going to have a very strong foothold. I'm getting very much, again, in business here. You will have what you're establishing. Yes, what you're establishing is long-standing, powerful, innovative, and it's inspiring. So it draws the fire out of other people. It makes people like, I gotta have that. I gotta have that. I gotta. Okay. I just got the image of what, like when the new Jordans come out, people are waiting in line at the mall, or the new iPhones come out and people are waiting in line at the mall to get there. Like, that's the type of passion that your product or service is inciting in your community. So that's freaking awesome. I'm so excited for you. Also, I'm getting for you, this endeavor is going to help you truly own your power. It's going to show you just how awesome you are, because everybody is going to take to it, and they're only going to be able to do that because you came up with it, you followed your intuition, you followed your guidance, you followed through, you stick it out. What else is there? Stay positive, stay optimistic. Okay, Lester says, don't worry about the ones that aren't interested. That's none of your damn business. Your business is the ones that are interested. So put your focus there. And to be honest, as an entrepreneur myself, it really works. I don't care about who doesn't want to pay me all the $150 to do their nails. That's none of my damn business. My business is the ones that do. And because that's my business, there's still more coming all the time. There's more coming. New clients all the time. Return clients regularly. And so that's what you need to do. I once met a woman who has a new business. She designs lucite furniture. And it was a perfectly orchestrated divine rendezvous for us, because her big concern was that there wasn't a market for her product, that people weren't really interested in it. And so what I was inspired to share with her that day is also relevant for you now, which is that if you love it, you're not that unique that no one else will love it too. So keep loving it until the people who love it show themselves. It's about sticking with it. The longer you stick in your game, the longer you stay true to who and what you are, the longer you keep pushing your product, believing in it, adding more energy to it, all that fiery energy you have, keep putting it to your product, your service, your business, what you're creating, and let it be. Let it be, because it will be. As long as you see it, it will be. The more you focus on the negative side, on the unpleasant things, on what you don't want, the more you're going to hold yourself off from this strength and success that is there for you. There is a positive outcome for you in this, but you have to see it so that you can see it. Okay, the unseen forces is the Eight of Swords underneath the deck, which is interference. And what I'm getting is that you really have been probably struggling with that. What I was just talking about. I love the way these things work out, because it just feels like you're listening to all the shit that everybody around you is saying. Like, okay, for example, like me, you're too expensive. Nobody wants to wear their nails like that. That's ugly. I don't like that. I've never seen anything like that. That's too much money. Who on earth would charge that much? There's no reason. All this shit, if I would listen to it, I would not be celebrating 8 years here by myself, by appointment only, charging more than most, and never putting a penny into advertising. So you too can experience that success, but you've got to focus on your own passion, your beliefs, what you know is true, and leave all the naysayers, their beliefs, their experiences do not apply to you. Just because somebody else may have tried something similar to yours, that has no relevance to you. It has nothing to do with you, because their outcome was a direct result of their vibration, their alignment, their belief patterns. What are your belief patterns? Do you believe you can be successful? Do you believe that you were inspired and brought to this for a reason? Do you believe that you have something that they want more than you want them to have it? Like, there are people out there that want me to do their nails so much. They're looking for somebody that can do what I do. And they don't give a damn what they have to pay. They will pay, because they just want to find somebody that has the talents and abilities that I do. Do you believe that way about your product or service? Do you believe that way about what you're creating? Because I really believe that this is about you creating something. And you've got to understand that again, I'm going to say it exactly again, the thoughts and experiences of those who are around you have no relevance. They have no bearing on yours. Unless you focus on them, they have no bearing. The only time those things can affect your outcome is when you accept them as your own, when you focus on them as your own. Instead of listening to that, tune yourself back to what you know to be true about who you are, what you believe about your product or service, what you're offering, the value of it. Why do people want it? Why is it a blessing in their life? Why are people looking for exactly what you have to offer? Focus yourself there, because that's where you are going to lend your fiery, passionate energy towards the creation and the success that you're longing for. You have all this energy stored up inside of you. Pour it into your manifestation of this that you've been wanting, because it is yours. It is available for you, the success, the support. You have the support of the universe. What you have to understand is they want it more than you want it to be successful. There is a market. And okay, Love Source God said there is a market for some of them, but then for some of them, they have to create a market like you did, Melinda. When you have something so innovative and brand new, people don't know they want it. You have to show them that that's what they want. When I started doing my nails stiletto shape 7 years ago, there was one lady in Europe that was doing them, and now it's everywhere. And you know what? I know that I was a catalyst in that. I was the main catalyst on the United States side of the industry. And so you have to stick with it through all the naysayers, through all the disbelievers, through all the shit talkers. And you know what? I love you. I wish you love, peace, happiness, success, health, wealth, and everything you wish and desire. It can be yours. I look forward to reading for you personally should you need my services. And please do check out all of the other videos that I have for your sign specifically. There's so much wealth of information available to you that I have channeled. Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.